Salut, bienvenue à la 14e leçon, la plus importante pour votre examen, intitulée Les formes et l'accord de l'adjectif qualificatif. You are welcome to the 14th Surest tip to wire yourself and your French examiner, titled The Forms and Agreement of Qualificative Adjective. Okay, quickly consider the questions on your screen. Okay, and then we are coming back with the solutions by the end of the lesson. Bon, quand on dit l'adjectif qualificatif, ok, ce sont les mots qu'on utilise pour qualifier un nom ou bien un pronom, right? These are words that we use to qualify nouns or pronouns, and we have forms, okay, as well as the agreement, all right? L'adjectif qualificatif, it agrees in gender and number. Generally, you know that when we talk about French, we usually talk about you making agreement with gender, because we have gender for every noun, right? Masculine and feminine. Then we consider their numbers as well, okay? For example, if you want to say that many people are intelligent, maybe two or more, like, okay, the boy and the girl are intelligent. You're intelligent. In French, we have an idea of intelligence, right? That's in French now. So they will take plural. Okay, good. So we have something here. For example, le vieil homme est richissime. Le vieil homme est richissime. Now, and you need to take note of the way I pronounced the old man. All right. If you look at the orthography, you may think that it is le vieil homme. No, no, because the word old, okay, in French for the masculine singular is vieil, vieil. So, and when you join it with because there is starting with ashmere, that's a silent H. So you say that le vieil homme, okay, le vieil homme. You can try that. So le vieil homme est richissime. That means the old man is very wealthy. And richissime here is familiar French, okay? Français familier that we use for very wealthy, okay? Good. If it is rich, rich can mean wealthy or rich, okay? But richissime here, okay, means very wealthy. And we have that of the feminine equivalence now, la vieille femme, okay, la vieille femme, and that has e at the back, right? And for this particular word, we had another l, okay, for this particular adjective, not all the adjective, okay. When we talk about qualificative adjective, what you just need to know is that it is compulsory for you to add e when you're talking about the feminine, okay, like it will take e, right, as the occur, okay. So la vieille femme est laide. So we have two adjectives there. We have vieille and we have laid. Laid is ugly. Now, if it is the old man is ugly, then we'll say le vieil homme est laid. That means that there is no E at the back of ugly for man. That's why we are not pronouncing the D, right? Le, all right? Even though it is L-A-I-D, le, ugly. But for a woman, we add E, and that will make the D to be pronounced. So, la vieille femme est laide. The old woman is ugly. Numéro 3, les vieux sont richissimes, right? And you can see it in bracket. We can say the old are very wealthy, okay? And if we like, we can remove the parentheses and just say that les vieux hommes sont richissimes, right? Les vieux hommes sont richissimes. It's correct. The old men are very wealthy. And we have the fourth one, les vieilles. That's when we are talking about the feminine now. That means that we have four things that you need to note here. We have old for masculine, singular, vieille. We have old for feminine, singular. That's one in example 2. And the third one, vieux for masculine, plural. Then vieille for feminine, plural. Les vieilles femmes sont laides, all right? And if we decide, we can say les vieilles sont laides. Okay, the old are ugly, or the old women are ugly. Bon, on continue. Some qualificative adjectives, they have separate forms for masculine words that start with a vowel sound. Okay, I need you to pay attention. Okay, so for the first one here, when we talk about handsome, okay, masculine singular, beau. For example, l'homme est beau, the man is handsome. Le garçon est beau, the boy is handsome. Then the plural for beau in that masculine singular, for masculine now. So masculine plural handsome will be beau with X, but you're not pronouncing the X at the back, just say beau. For example, the boys are handsome, les garçons sont beaux, right? Or the men are handsome, les hommes sont beaux, with X at the back, but it will not come out in pronunciation. And then we have another variant, belle, masculine before hashmir or voyelle. So belle here, you need to note it. We have just one L, B-E-L, okay, belle. That's when you are talking about maybe a word that starts with a vowel sound or a silent H. For example, you want to say that maybe the handsome child, okay, because child is enfant, so it will be le bel enfant. We cannot say le beau enfant because of that vowel. If you look at the beau here, okay, it ends with a vowel sound, beau, okay, and then for the enfant too starts with vowel sound. So we can have vowel in that manner. We cannot say beau enfant. So rather we say bel enfant. All right, good. So and that's when we have a word starting with a masculine or a vowel sound or a silent H, and the plural will be beau with X at the back. So, and we go to the third one, we have belle, which is beautiful. Now you can see double L-E there, belle, okay? Belle, la vie est belle. La fille est belle, the girl, all right, is beautiful, all right? Good, so belle. Then the plural, when we have many of them now, we have belle, right? We have belle when they are many, okay? Good. Then we have another one. We have nouveau, okay? And nouveau is new, masculine singular, nouveau, nouveau, nouveau. Good. And the plural is nouveau with X. And we have the other one, nouvelle. That's when the word is masculine and it starts with a vowel sound or a silent H. So nouvelle. And then the plural will be nouveau, right? Nouveau. Then we have the last one here for feminine plural, nouvelle, nouvelle. Nouvelle is new too, okay? But when we are talking about a word that is feminine, okay? Feminine singular, nouvelle. Then the plural will be nouvelle. D'accord? Okay. And you need to know the difference between nouvelle and nouvelle. That's the masculine. You will realize that for this nouvelle, the last one here, we use it for feminine words that either start with a consonant sound or a vowel sound or hashmir. So far that word is feminine, then we use nouvelle here that ends with double L-E. But if that word is masculine, right, and it is starting with a vowel sound or hashmir, we use this second to the last. All right. Okay, so let's move further. We still have more examples. We have mou, okay, that's soft, masculine singular. We have mou for plural. Or now we see molle, okay, that's the one that's soft now for masculine before hashmir or voyelle. Then we have mou for the plural. We have molle, feminine, plural, okay, that's soft for a word, okay, that is feminine now. Okay, then we have that of the feminine plural, molle. Okay, then we have another one, fou. Okay, and fou mean tremendous or mad, as in mad, mad. Okay, and then the plural will be fou. Okay, then we have the one that starts with maybe vowel sound or silent H. Okay, that is masculine. It has to be masculine. You see the difference between fou and four. Fou is masculine singular that is maybe it's just alone. It's not starting with any silent H or a vowel sound. Then four is used for silent H or vowel sound. I mean, a word is used to qualify a word that starts with either the two things that we stated there. And the plural will be fou. Okay. Then we have the feminine singular fall. Okay, fall. That's a feminine singular. While the plural now will be fall. Okay, fall. Bon, on continue aussi. Then we have another one that composed adjectives that are derived from colors and fruits, flowers, precious stones do not make agreement in gender and number. What do we mean by that? When we talk about composed adjectives, they are saying that these are adjectives that we get from maybe two words together, all right, and then we use them as one singular adjectives. We can say they are composed in that manner. And how do we know they are composed? When they are derived from colors or fruits together. And we have examples here. We have j'ai des robes orange, right? And if you look at robe there, that's gown, okay? And orange should normally as an adjective be used in the sense of plural, like having something like orange with S, but we can say that it's a rule in French. So we'll say, I have some orange gowns as j'ai des robes orange, okay, et sans S avec orange. So we don't use S with the orange. Numéro 2, les boucles d'oreilles émeraude, right? Emerald earrings in French is les boucles d'oreilles, okay? And emerald here is coming from precious stones, all right? So emerald. So emerald earrings, les boucles d'oreilles, emerald, okay? Because there's E at the back of this, so we pronounce emerald. Number 3, des chemises rose pâle. You can see rose there now. Rose is a color, pâle is a color too. So light pink shirt. So we are not putting S there. So des chemises rose pâle. D'accord? Numéro 4, on a des chemises vert pomme, apple green shirts. Okay, apple green shirts. So des chemises vert pomme. Bon, voila. You can see that vert there is not having accord of plural. Pomme too is not having accord of plural. D'accord? Donc, on continue. On a les solutions maintenant. Numéro 1. The soft pillar is what they are asking for here. So how do I say the soft pillar? You say le mot l'oreiller. Why can't we say le mot oreiller? Because mot, it ends with voisin. Oreiller too starts with voisin. You can have voix in that manner. So that's why we use the second one, right? Le mot l'oreiller. And you can use fier, because in this manner, it means proud. Can you say the pillow is proud? The proud pillow? No. So the soft pillow, okay, will be the appropriate, the most appropriate. So, le mot oreiller, le mot l'oreiller. Numéro 2, on a le meilleur ami assiste au nouveau programme, okay? How are you supposed to know that it's nouveau? If you look at programme, it starts with a consonant sound, programme, P, le son P. Et nouvelle, we can say nouvelle programme, no, because the word is not starting with a voice sound. So we say nouveau programme. Bon, numéro 3, j'ai mes parents, ils sont toujours contents. All right, if you look at content here, it's a qualificative adjective, okay? And we say that we always use plural. We have to make agreement with that. So that's why you see content having S there. Ils sont toujours contents. Numéro 4, l'homme est beau, okay? The man is handsome, la femme est belle. Definitely you know that belle that we used here will be belle for feminine singular. So la femme est belle, okay? And we cannot use belle in option B. Why? Because the belle there is meant to be used with a word. It has to come as a premodification. All right. It has to if you will be using belle for masculine singular, okay, it has to be a word that is coming after this particular adjective, right? That means that this particular adjective belle, B-E-L, will be used as a premodification for a word or a noun, rather, for a noun that starts with a voice sound of hashmir in that manner, all right? Good, and it has to be used in the sense of epithet lié, okay? Epithet lié, not in the sense of attribute or epithet détaché, all right? Now, when we say attribute, for example, attribute, if we say that l'enfant, okay, the child is handsome, all right? Definitely we'll use beau there. L'enfant est beau. In that manner, handsome there is attribute. That means the attribute of the subject, the child. The child is handsome. L'enfant est beau. But if I say that the handsome child then it is no longer attribute. It has become epithet, and we use it as epithet lié. That means that we'll use it together with a child, okay, at the same time. So it will be le bel enfant, right? Le bel enfant. So le bel enfant is the epithet lié, while l'enfant est beau is attribute, okay? Good. But here, belle that we are using here is feminine, okay? And that which is giving attribute to the woman. La femme est belle. Vous voyez? On a aussi numéro 5. J'étais au supermarché hier. I was at the supermarket yesterday. J'ai acheté des serviettes bleu pâle. Okay, and you should get by now. Wow, wait, we did not go for other options with accord avec bleu et pâle. Okay, because of the last word that we consider. So just try to master these rules. D'accord? Donc, on s'arrête ici. Merci beaucoup. Subscribe and like, then you can as well share. On se verra. Au revoir.